What up, guys? What up? It's your boy Manny Hernandez here. How are you guys doing today? We're going to be sharing why you should not wait for the fast shortcut. That's something that everybody's always looking to do. Everybody wants the shortcut and the fastest way to make money online and all that. And I want to share something that happened to a guy a couple months ago that I'm sure that you guys will understand why sometimes waiting for that so-called fast shortcut is not always the best idea, you know. So all right, let's go ahead and get into content here, you know. Let's get things started. First of all, I want to be as honest as possible with you guys here. As I always am, I'm always looking to share as much as I can for free, as much as I can for, you know, help as many people. I got a lot of people hitting me up wanting to know a lot of information about the Millionaire Wisdom, wanting to know a lot of information about the launch that is gonna happen. Many of you guys have been asking about that specifically, you know, why it's going to take 3 months to launch. Why are we launching in March instead of launching now, and all that good stuff? And the answer for that is very simple. I'm not here to half-ass stuff. I'm not here to put something in the marketplace that doesn't work. I'm not here to do anything that will not actually put money on your pockets. That's the bottom line. So I'm not going to rush through things because I want to launch something like many others do. That I have seen so many concepts in the marketplace. Like I have seen on JV so many little tools that people are coming out with that they look from the outside, you know, from a concept standpoint, they're amazing, but when you actually go in and they're crap, and you can tell that it's because they were not actually looking to build a company or build something out of their product. They were just looking to launch a product, get it out, get it over it, get a lot of money from the initial launch sales of the product, and then all they do is they move on to the next product. That's bad. That's really bad. And I'm not here to do that. I'm not here to launch something, rush through things, and then, you know, 6 months later, launch, you know, move on and launch something else. That, you know, Millionaire Wisdom, I want this to be a movement, a new way of teaching people, a new way of consuming content, applying content, and seeing the results of that action that you take on the content. So I'm not here to rush through things, and I'm sure that many of you guys will understand that. You know, we're not going to rush through things. We want to do things the correct way. We're not focusing. People have been asking me about price points, affiliate programs, and all that, and I'm like, seriously, right now at this stage of the game, I'm not even worrying about the sales process or how that will look. I'm not worrying about the affiliates. That's something that many people or product launches do. That the first thing that they build before they even have a product, they just the main thing that they focus is on affiliates and sales pages and the right sales pitch and the right OTO and this and that. And I'm not like that. I'm the opposite. First of all, I'm not gonna have like OTOs or none of that shit. I'm not here for that. My main focus right now will be on the content, the coaching, the actual product, if you want to call it that way, because this is not going to be a product. It's going to be an hybrid coaching program. So that's what I'm focusing on, the content, how I can lay out the content in a manageable, consumable way that you can just watch it, apply, watch it, apply, and when you're done, then the coach will be right there looking over your shoulder, you know, making sure that you did everything correctly, and then go live and make money. That's my focus. My focus right now is not how much it's going to cost, if we're going to have an affiliate program, if we want affiliates to push this for us. None of that crap. I'm not worried about that. Once I get a solid product, a solid system up, ready, that I can feel like, that I can put this on the hands of anybody, and anybody can actually make it happen and make money with it, then I'll worry about, slapping the sales page and put it out on the content. That's on the market, I mean. That's how I work. That's how I do things. All right. So, but thank you guys so much for coming up and for all the stuff that you, all the comments and the love and the shares about the Millionaire Wisdom launch. If you don't know what the Millionaire Wisdom is, I advise that you go to my wall on Facebook and look at the last live video, and you will see it there. You will see where we speak everything about it. I'm gonna also, after this is done, I'm gonna also put on the description of this live video the link, so that you can go and see. It's under construction. What you'll see is a page, and you can sign up for the early bird list so that you can get notified. But all right, let's get here. The winner, who won the $100? All right, let's look. It looked like Lily Tafe or Tafe, I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm really bad at saying names correctly, so I apologize if I'm not saying your name correctly. But what I do know is that you got $100 coming your way. Congratulations for being that last person that comment before this live stream started, and for also sharing the post. So that's amazing. Congratulations on the $100. After this, I'm going to be contacting you to ask you for your PayPal stuff and whatnot to get the $100 out to you. So congrats, awesome stuff. So thank you guys for sharing. There was a lot of people commenting and liking and sharing and engaging and sharing their thoughts and what they think about this concept. So I have nothing but gratitude for all of you guys. All right, so let's get into content here. I want to share with you about a story. There was a guy back in, I think it was like July or August, that told me, no, he came to me about how to make money online. And I say, well, we're sharing, there's a lot of people that have joined Digital Altitude and all that good stuff. So it's a good program. You can go through the steps. And when he saw that he had to go through a process, and he asked me, well, how long it will take me to start making money, to start seeing like real income. And I was like, realistic, me, you know how I am. I'm gonna give it to you straight, even if you don't like it. I was like, well, you're looking about 90 days, because first of all, you need to come in and understand how the system works. You cannot be out there promoting something that you don't even know what it is, right? Second of all, you need to position yourself and see all the moving parts and learn how to actually properly promote it. And then you need to promote it. And then when new people come in, they need to go through the same process, which takes them time before you can actually start seeing some real, income coming in to you. So that, it takes around 90 days, which, I'll be honest, if you're launching like a brick and mortar business, like let's say that you want to open a hair salon on a mall, because you have to study how to do all the hair and all the nails and all that good stuff. That will take you what, 6 months, a year? And then you have to actually go and open the mall, rent the place, put all the stuff, get providers and all that stuff. That will take you another good 3 to 4 months before you can even open doors and start promoting that you have a hair salon. And this is just an example. So it takes time to open a business. It's the same online. The good thing is that online stuff moves faster, but that doesn't mean that you come in and tomorrow you're freaking slapping bitches with $20 at the club. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean that tomorrow you will be making it rain at the club or buying expensive cars or becoming a millionaire. Success does not happen overnight. It just does not. So what I told that guy was like, hey, listen, I know that you're looking because you're used to hear all these pitches of people out there. I don't know what they do this, that they promise you that if you use their system, you can make money literally, in theory they call it, today. You know, in theory you can make money today. Well, have you tried them? How did that work? You know, that's not how business works. You know, you need to understand the business before you can actually carry out the business. Is this that I'm talking about here make sense to any of you guys? Can I get some likes on, you know, just hit the like button if you think that what I'm saying here makes sense so far. All right, cool stuff. Okay, nice. So here's the deal. What I told that guy is like, hey, listen, here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna pass on this opportunity, and you're gonna sit down and continue your research until something that takes way less time to make your success appears. And here's what's gonna happen. You know, I told him, if you start today, by election time, you will already have the whole business ready, set up, and you'll be generating income. That's what I told him. You know, forget about the short code. If you start today, by election time, you will see results. Check what, and he said, no, I need something, I need money now, I got bills to pay. And that's understandable. You know, he's like, I got bills to pay, I got shit to do, you know, I cannot sit down here until election time. You know, remember, we're having this conversation back in July, August, I don't remember the exact month. And I was like, well, okay, good luck. So last week, after the election and all that good stuff, he come around and he was like, is that still available? And I'm like, of course, but what happened? Weren't you looking for a shortcut? And he's like, oh no, I got blown away in another system, it didn't work. He was frustrated. And I said, remember when I told you that if you were to start back then to put up the work, by now you will be making money? See, you're right now here and you're still broke. You're still not generating income. You're still not doing nothing. And there's so much people out there in the same place. They continue to research for the short code and they waste their time looking for that magic pill that will make them a millionaire because they want the result, but they don't want to put up the work. They want the lifestyle, they want to make it rain at the club, they want to fly on private jets, drive Lamborghinis, but they don't want to put up the work. They want a system that they can plug in today and tomorrow they're making millions. That's not how it works. That's not how life works. That's not like online businesses work. That's not like brick and mortar businesses work. Nothing works that way. So if you are to start today working on a real business, proper online business, I'm not talking a method, I'm not talking a loophole, I'm not talking something that might be working today and tomorrow might not. I'm talking about acquiring a real skill. Then I guarantee you that by New Year's, you should start seeing some movement. By February, you already got it ready. By March, you're killing it. But instead, what many people do is that they pass on the opportunity to open and work with real companies, real businesses, real systems that can eventually, if they work it and they put up the work and they do the right thing, they start making money. They pass on that and they continue their research of that magic pill. And then you will see them November 2017 in the same spot. How many of you, I remember, like there were a lot of people in December 2015 saying 2016 is going to be my year. 2016, I'm going to go out and crush it. 2016, I'm going to blow it up. Because I'm going to make it happen. It's November already. What have you done? Did you blow it up? Did you make it happen? Or were you all year looking for the magic pill? The magic button that, you know, that you hit enter on the keyboard and somehow, some way your computer just prints money. Did you find it yet? Because if you found it, I want to hear about it. I've been in the industry 8 years, and believe me, I got my eyes open because I have heard so many times that there are systems that you just hit enter on the computer and somehow, somehow your computer becomes a money printing machine. So I got my eyes open. I mean, but while I have my eyes open, I am working. I am working. That's what I'm doing. I'm putting up the work and I'm seeing the results. But hey, I know how it is. Technology is advancing. Maybe someday, I don't know, maybe someday something will appear. Technology will advance to the point that I will be able to hit enter on my computer and money will come out. So I got my eyes open. Don't get me wrong, because if that shit comes around, I'll be the first one in. But so far, I haven't seen it. So since I haven't seen it, I'm not going to sit down here and wait until that happens or that somehow, some way magically appears. Makes sense? So if you start working today, we're in November 17, 2016, and you start working on your business, just choose whatever it is that you want to do. Email marketing, CPA marketing, maybe join a network marketing company, maybe join an MLM, maybe join something like with an ascension sales system like in Digital Altitude. That's what we promote right now. At this moment, that's what we're involved with, apart from many other things that we do as a company. You can start something, or if you want to wait for the Millionaire Wisdom, which you can. I mean, if you want to sit down and wait until March until we launch Millionaire Wisdom, you can do that. But here's what you can do. Don't sit down and wait for Manny. I'm gonna sit down here and I'm gonna wait for Manny because I trust him and I know. And yes, I mean, we're gonna launch a great system and our focus is just to make you money. But how about you get on YouTube, on Google, and you start learning the basics. Learn how to create marketing funnels, how to buy domains, how to create capture pages, learn about funnels, systems, advertorials, so that when you come in, you already have a grasp of, you already know the language, the marketing slang and all that good stuff. You know what SEO means, you know what PPC means, all that good stuff. You know what media buys, you know what a native ad is, you know what a YouTube ad is. You start learning about all these so that when you come in, you have an edge. Or you can actually start doing it. And then by the time Millionaire Wisdom launches, we're just gonna add another income stream to your business. That's what you do. You add another income stream to your business by what you learn inside the Millionaire Wisdom, and once we launch it. That's how don't sit down and wait for the magic pill to appear, because it's not going to happen. The same will be on Millionaire Wisdom. I'll be honest with you. You're not going to come in and by the next day you'll be a millionaire. Now, with that said, what you will have is everything that we do, nothing left behind, that if you follow step by step, you should be making money from your first campaign. You should. I'm not saying you will, because you have to actually do it and follow instructions and do what we tell you to do. But if you do it correctly and you follow what we tell you to do, it's supposed to be that way, especially because you will have a coach that will be kind of looking over your shoulder, ensuring that you're doing things correctly. And if something goes south, which it happens, there's so many campaigns I launch that they go south, you will have experts that will be able to help you out, determine, all right, is it a good idea to continue the campaign or, kill it, optimize it, what we should do, what route we should take, launch another one, split test. There are many ways to go around. I have many campaigns that at the beginning I thought that they were going to go south and I was like about to hit the kill button, like pause, I'm not going to do it. And then I will look at my data and say, all right, oh, look at that device right there. That one is bringing conversions. Let's kill everything else and leave that one. And all of a sudden, boom, the campaign goes from being deep into negative to deep into profits. That's what data is there for. And we're going to teach you all that inside the Millionaire Wisdom once we launch. We're going to, like I said, we want to do it on a dumbed down versions. Like we're going to teach everything as if you did it. We're going to talk to you in a language as if you don't even know, as if you didn't even know what the word autoresponder means. We want to keep everything nice, smooth, in a way that everybody, regardless their background experience, can understand and apply. If I tell you click here, click there, that's how it's gonna work. But my message for you today is don't sit down and wait. Shortcuts, magic systems don't exist. There's a lot of technology, there's a lot of stuff that helps and that shortcuts the process, but it doesn't eliminate the process. I will say that again. There are systems and technology out there that will help you shortcut the process, but there's nothing out there that has eliminated the process yet. Because money doesn't magically appear unless you are owner of the Federal Reserve, because they can make money magically appear. They have the printing presses, right? But unless you are like a Rockefeller or somebody up there who can actually have access to the Federal Reserve and print money on demand, or a big bank where you can just walk into your computer and put much money as you want on their bank account. If you don't think that doesn't happen, you need to go to YouTube and learn how money actually works. That's a topic for another day. But unless you're one of those guys, then you need to go through the process. You cannot eliminate the process. You can shortcut the process, but you cannot eliminate the process of making money. So I hope that you guys understand this concept, start working, even if you have not started anything yet. Go learn the basics and go learn about marketing. You don't need to go to the university anymore. Like seriously, personal belief, I think that colleges are a scam, unless you want to be like a lawyer, a doctor, something like that really requires you proper college education and all that stuff. Everything else in life can be learned nowadays through Google. And like, for example, Google now, like Google, the company Google, not the search engine, right? The company Google now, they don't even require you to have a bachelor or a PhD to join them. You need to have knowledge. That's what they're looking. They're looking for talent, not for book smart. They want street smart people. That's what they're looking for. And everything that I know, I have learned here online on the computer, Googling my ass off, YouTubing my ass off, acquiring content, looking for mentorship from people, high-level individuals, and all that good stuff. At the beginning, I didn't even have money. I will just go and do free work for them for free. I used to do. That's why I believe that anybody that tells me I'm unemployed, I don't have money, that's bullshit, especially if you're in the US. Because if seriously, if you're watching this and you're unemployed and you don't know anything about marketing and you need to pay the rent on 2 weeks and you don't have nothing, you can just right now get out there and start looking for a job. And you might say, oh, but there's no jobs. Well, decide where you want to work on and walk into a small business and tell to the owner, I'm going to work for free. I just don't want to be at home. So I'm going to work for free for you. No smart business owner will reject that. And then you start working and you start outperforming because you're hungry, right? Because you're hungry. You got rent to pay in 2-3 weeks. And you start showing that small business owner that you're hungry and you start outperforming the rest. Guess what? In 2 weeks, somebody's getting fired so that you can take his spot. That's life. That's how you do things. You want to make money right now? I'm going to give you a make money tip right now. Want to make money right now? Right now. If you're in the US, if you're not, I'm sorry, but if you're in the USA, go to Craigslist right now. Right fucking now. Go. Open the free section on your city and look at all the shit that is being shared for free there. People just giving away their couches, their stands, their nightstands, their beds, all kinds of stuff. All that you need is like a little truck, like you can just dump shit on the back. Just go around and start picking this stuff up. You just pick this stuff up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Then you take it up home, you wash it, clean it, take 2-3 pictures, post them on eBay. Honestly, post them on eBay. Boom, you know, all that you spent was whatever, what, $1 gas to go pick it up from somebody else? If you sell it for $5 on eBay, that's a 500% ROI. Don't you think? I'll take you a step further. Go to garage sales on Saturdays. People selling their stuff. Cheap. Very, very, very cheap. Just pick up their stuff. Cheap. You clean it, take a picture, post it on eBay. You can hustle $300-400 a week if you do that. And that can be budget for your marketing hustle, for your online hustle. Join offline stuff with online stuff and make money. Don't sit down and wait. Don't wait for the magic pill. Just get out and do it. Do something. All right? Because I have never seen somebody get results without him taking action first. I know a lot of smart people, and they're broke as fuck. They're broke because they're very smart. They're very smart, but they don't take action. And I know a lot of people that, in my opinion, they don't have the knowledge. They don't have the actual knowledge, but you know what they have? A don't give a fuck attitude. I will say that again, and I'm sorry if I'm cursing here. I just keep it real. You're my family, you know, you're family. You're my cousin, right? So please don't get offended if I'm cursing here. It's just keeping it real with you. I know a guy that, in my opinion, he doesn't have the knowledge. But you know what he has? A I don't give a fuck attitude. He just do it. He just do it. Even if he does not have the full knowledge, he doesn't know how to put everything together, like the link here and everything. He doesn't know how to do all that. He has a concept. He has like a bird's eye view understanding of how things should work, and that's it. He just go out and he takes massive action. And then as he's getting results or failing, he start polishing until in the end he has a beautiful campaign pulling millions of dollars. Yes, I said it, millions of dollars. I'm not talking thousands, millions. Because it's about taking action. You cannot get the results without the action. That's the formula. You cannot get results without action first. All right? So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Please share this video. Go ahead and do me a favor and like it. And thank you, Lily. Yes, Lily, you're the winner of the $100. So I'm sending that your way right now. This is your boy Manny Hernandez telling you to take action today because your success depends off it. All right? It's not about the money. It's about the freedom.